Welcome to USMLE Step 1 Biochemistry lectures. In this lecture, we will talk about nutrition. When I say nutrition, what does it include? It includes vitamins, it includes minerals. And in these minerals, we also have got metals. But what metals are they? They are the transition metals. Whenever I say transition metals, what does it mean? That means it can accept the electrons or they can donate the electrons. And why is this important? Because this makes them essential for the electron transport and also help undergo the redox reactions, which is important for the biochemical process to happen. Now, the first important transition metal is iron. Iron is one of the most abundant element, but unfortunately it is the least soluble or least absorbable. It is present in the least absorbable form. How is and where is iron absorbed? Iron is absorbed as Fe plus 2 and the absorption happens in the duodenum. And what part of duodenum is it? It is the proximal part of the small intestine. The iron absorption happens. Remember, Fe plus 3 is the storage form, that is the ferritin or the ferric, whereas Fe plus 2 is the ferrous form. And ferrous form is the absorption form where it is transported from DMT1. DMT1 is the transporter that is helpful for the absorption of iron. But for the conversion of Fe plus 3 to Fe plus 2, which is a redox reaction, for this redox reaction to happen, it needs ferric reductase and also duodenal cytochrome B. These are the two important enzymes that are involved for the conversion of ferric to ferrous. Now, what are the functions of iron? First important thing, we all know that it is helpful in the oxygen transport. If you have attended my previous lectures about myoglobin, we know that myoglobin is the storage form of oxygen, whereas hemoglobin is the transport form of oxygen. Alright. In this hemoglobin, iron is present as Fe plus 2. Now, iron is also important for electron transport. How does this help in the electron transport? Because iron is present in cytochrome and iron is present as FeS clusters, and these two are involved in electron transport chain. Iron can also vary between Fe plus 3 to Fe plus 2 and Fe plus 2 to Fe plus 3. Because this allows the electron transfer and also the redox reaction. What is the next important thing? It is the iron that is present as di-ion centers. Di-ion centers. Some of the enzymes contains two iron atoms that are important. What is the enzyme which is important in the humans? It is ferritin. In the ferritin, there are di-ion atoms present in the enzyme. There is some enzyme called stearoyl CoA reductase. You might have heard about this enzyme, which is involved in fatty acid metabolism. And there is also another enzyme called ribonucleotide reductase. This ribonucleotide reductase is helpful for DNA synthesis. And iron is important for this to happen. Alright, now we talk about iron which is present in the enzymes such as, reduction reactions and also the electron transport. So, the reduction reactions and the electron transport, iron is important. Now, there are some non-redox roles that iron is important for. Iron is helpful or facilitating DNA helicase. Iron is present in DNA polymerase. And iron is present in transcription factors. All these are important for DNA synthesis and repair. All these are the questions that can be asked in USMLE step 1. The important thing, DMT1 transporter helps transport Fe plus 2. Iron is absorbed in duodenum, that is proximal part of small intestine. For the reduction reaction to happen from Fe plus 3 to Fe plus 2, ferric reductase and duodenal cytochrome B is important. Oxygen iron is helpful for oxygen transport, electron transport, redox reactions. It is also present in enzyme as di-ion centers, which is usually seen in ferritin, fatty acid synthesis and DNA synthesis. Iron is helpful for reduction of the double bonds and also electron transport. There are non-redox roles where iron is important, that is DNA helicase, DNA polymerase and transcription factors, which helps in DNA synthesis and repair. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you in the next podcast.